Hi, it's Glenn here, and welcome to our website. Thank you for dropping by. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about myself. Started out, grew up in a farm background, farm environment. I've come from a large family. I have 5 sisters. Earlier in a previous career, if you will, been in management for manufacturing for about 11-12 years prior to getting into real estate in 1988. We're very experienced with renovations, and we've built a couple of homes for ourselves. I've lived in the Caledon area, and quite a bit of my lifetime has been in country properties, so we're familiar with dealing with septics and wells and that kind of thing, country lifestyle. Currently living in a condo, so you can see that we've gone from kind of one extreme to the other. We enjoy the skyline of Toronto here from our Central Brampton condo, which is a relatively new building here, and we're enjoying that. Of course, quite a variety of differences from one lifestyle to the other, so we kind of understand that when folks are questioning us about is it the right thing for them. And it's the same thing with those renovations and building requirements. You know, is it something that you want to do? Is it something that you don't want to do? We've got some experience in that kind of thing. We know some of the pitfalls. We've been in some of them ourselves. Interests outside of selling real estate. I guess if you really want to get my attention, just start talking about boats and Georgian Bay and that kind of thing. Definitely dear to my heart in regard to that. I was with the Canadian Power and Sales Squadron for a number of years and really enjoyed that. Still have a lot of friends that we've had for 20 years from Canadian Power and Sales Squadron. Community. Enjoy being around with the community stuff and helping to develop the community. We've had some times where we spent with the Chamber of Commerce up in Wasaga Beach when we were up in there for a number of years. Down here now, one of our real passions right now is making our Seniors Matter, which is a network of businesses that Liz and I founded to help increase the quality of lifestyle and life here in Brampton for our senior community. We're always looking to increase the value that we bring to the table. We're always looking for better ways of doing things. I grew up in an environment where I was strongly supported by my family, and I've tried to do the same thing with my kids and other family members, and do the best you can at whatever you do, and that's what people should be able to expect from you, and that's what I think people should be able to expect from me as well. We embrace technology. I'm not a techie, but I've learned that technology is a great tool and a great frustration, but at the same time we enjoy even doing these videos is kind of on a technical side, but we enjoy it just from the point of view of it gives us something to work towards. With the amount of work that we're doing with our senior community, it gives us, Liz and I, my wife Liz and I, the opportunity to work together. Liz is a consultant for seniors. She is her company is Blue Willow Consulting for Seniors, and that is a huge advantage for my business, and I'd like to think that my business is a huge advantage for her as well. It's kind of how we got into it, but it allows us to work together, and we get a great amount of satisfaction and enjoyment out of that. The areas that we work in basically is our office is right here in Mid-Brampton. Peel region, I certainly am very familiar with the Caledon area, up through to the Orangeville area, down into Mississauga and over to Georgetown. But as I say, our office is right here in Central Brampton, right at Queen Street and the 410 High. We work with first-time buyers, we work with move-up buyers and sellers, but our focus has been for the last 8 to 10 months on the senior community. And by that we mean folks who are entering retirement, people who are currently in retirement, and for a lot of the people in that age group, they're also working with a parent where the parent may be going into a residence or into a long-term care, or unfortunately, but it does happen where they've passed. So we work with the estate side of it. We've put together a tremendous group, which you can find other information on the website about our group with Making Seniors Matter and the group that we work with here in the real estate. There's a lot of information here on our website, and if you take the time to go through it, you'll find a number of things about us. I do want to also suggest to you that if you're looking for a realtor, and one of the things that I do, and maybe this is a little guidance for you, is check them out online. There's websites, so you can go on the websites. We find that this kind of feedback face-to-face, or at least face to your computer, is sometimes gives you a little bit more insight as to who we are, what we're like. But there's also, if you go on to LinkedIn, LinkedIn is a great spot, gives you an idea of what the professionals, who they associate themselves with. You'll find in the real estate community that lots of realtors, they have a whole bunch of people or friends, and they're all realtors. We don't, it's not that we don't have realtors on our LinkedIn and Facebook pages, but we're also looking at the professionals that we work with, because that's what LinkedIn is. It's a professional networking group. Also, we have a Facebook page. Go onto the Facebook page. Gives you a little insight as to what kind of language they have on Facebook, etc. And as I say, their website is always a good opportunity as well. And then, of course, call us up. We'll be happy to sit with you for an hour. There's no charge, no obligation for a 1-hour consultation, just to chat with you about your real estate and what we can do for you, and let's hope we can connect. Have a great day. Thank you.